Hello, my sweet friends. I am back for a car chat, but as always, I'm being safe because, number one, I'm at a red light. Actually, now we're moving, but I'm not looking at the camera while I'm actually driving, so please keep your comments about my driving to yourself. Anyways, I want to talk about something that often gets overlooked in the fitness industry, especially when it comes to weight loss, trying to lose weight, and trying to stay motivated in the gym. This one's going to be really short and sweet and to the point, and it is this. The small things are the big things. The small things are what make the biggest difference in your fitness and lifestyle journey. So that's not the sexy approach, meaning it's so much sexier and more appealing, and marketers have sold us on our insecurities for years by telling us, oh my god, try this new cabbage soup diet and you're gonna lose 10 pounds in 2 days. Oh my god, like all this BS. It's all bullshit, and it sounds sexy, it sounds appealing. That's what we've been sold on for years. But I am here to tell you, it is the small things that you do that add up to the major results. Small wins equal, I'm sorry about this lighting, equal major results. What does that mean in your day-to-day life? So let's look at it from the lens of you are trying to lose weight. Do you think it will be more effective to completely transform your diet? Like, say you're drinking soda right now, you're going out to eat for most of your meals, you're eating fast food. Do you think it would be as impactful to completely transform that, to cut it out, to just switch everything to chicken and broccoli, never drink a soda again, and only have water for the rest of, 2 weeks or however long you can sustain that? Or do you think it would be more effective, although not as quick to get the results, to say, okay, what are you doing for breakfast? Let's just focus on breakfast for now. How can you make your breakfast healthy? Can you have one of the GPF smoothies? Can you have a few eggs with some vegetables? Let's start there, and then you end up losing weight as a result of that without having to make this drastic change in your diet. Because I've learned from experience, and I wish there's one thing that I could beat into people's heads, it's that it takes time to change, and it's not going to come overnight. And we get so attracted to these large changes, making all these changes at once. We're going to start working out, we're going to eat healthy, we're going to sleep more, we're going to make everything in our lives so much better. All of a sudden we're going to wake up and we're going to do all these things. And perfect time of the year, New Year's resolutions, that's a perfect example. But it doesn't last when you try to make too many changes at once. So when people come to work with me, I take them through, I do more habit and lifestyle coaching than I do, okay, here's your meal plan, here's your fitness plan, just go work out, bro. Like, I will, no, just, because habits are what make the biggest difference. So if somebody comes to me and they're drinking soda, they're eating fast food, the first thing I'm going to say is, okay, let's change your breakfast. Let's just focus on breakfast. Don't even worry about your lunch for the first week. Like, let's just dive deep into your breakfast, make eating a healthy breakfast a habit for you, and then once and only once that habit is solidified will we move on to lunch and then dinner. And you know what happens? These are the people who end up losing 100+ pounds. These are the people who have been dieting over and over and over again for their whole entire lives, maybe 20-30 years, and they're finally able to make changes that last. And it is because they are patient, and it is because they understand that small changes add up to large change. Okay, so that is the point that I want to drive home in this video. Small change adds up to larger changes. So that's showing up in your workouts every single day, even if you don't feel like going to the gym, even if you have 20 minutes. I always say that something is better than nothing, and I 100,000,000,000% believe that. So many people are like, oh, I just couldn't make it to the gym today because my dog's sister's cousin got sick and blah, blah, blah. And I understand things come up, but when you're using excuses more often than not, it's not really even an excuse anymore. It's just a habit. It's a habit that you've created. It's a negative mindset that you're telling yourself, oh, I don't have time to do this. Let me tell you, you have time. It's just not a priority for you. Anybody, everybody, every freaking human that is capable of working out can fit in a 10-minute workout every single day of the week. I don't care if you are a mom of 72 children. I don't care if you're, working 72 jobs. Like, even when I was working 18 hours a day, I was working out for at least 30 minutes a day. Most days an hour, because that was important to me, and I feel amazing when I work out. And I just made it a habit. Habits don't come easily. You have to work for them. You have to show up every single day, and you have to make that change. The small changes, that's how the habits start to stick. So remember that small changes add up to bigger successes, bigger changes in your body, in your life, and just focus on the small things. Comment down below, what is one thing that you think will move the needle? It can be the smallest freaking thing. Like, for me, for example, I have goals that I'm trying to reach a certain body fat percentage by a certain date, and one of the things that I can do better is by decreasing my portion sizes at dinner. I'm not going to go and all of a sudden start tracking macros and calories and all this stuff. I just objectively looked at my day and I said, well, I am going back for seconds at dinner, and I'm loading up with a lot of food at dinner, and I'm also having this big ass snack after dinner when I'm not even really hungry. It's just become a habit. So I'm able to be self-aware enough to look at my habits and say, that's what I can change. That one small thing will add up to eventually get me to my goal 2 weeks from now. So I love you guys so much. I hope you found this helpful. Again, comment down below. What's that one thing? Maybe it's making your portion sizes smaller. Just at one meal. The one meal that you struggle the most with. Maybe you have a habit of snacking at night. Maybe it's just replacing your huge nighttime snack and instead replacing it with a cup of frozen berries. Do something. Comment below for accountability and to show up for yourself, because I told you mine, so you got to tell me yours now. Okay, love ya. See ya.